Hi, Gemini. This is Luckii with Luckii 7 Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. This is your January or mid-January 2021 general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. These messages could resonate for you anywhere where you have Gemini in your natal chart. If they don't resonate, check back in a week or two and see how they may be playing out for you. Or feel free to check your moon and your rising sign videos as well, or any of the other amazing YouTube readers that we have online. I am doing something a little bit differently today. Let me know in the comment section down below if you like it or not. All right, let's get into this and see what is going on for my Gemini family out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Gemini need to know for mid-January 2021 to the end of January? What's going on? Bottom of the deck, guys, you have the Ace of Swords. So there could be some clarity being had here. This can be some truth being revealed to you, or just gaining the that mental fortitude to kind of move forward from something, cutting things out of your life. For some of you, it may have to do with an Aries or a Taurus energy, but this also does talk about that new opportunity, something that brings in forward movement, success, abundance. All right. But I think that it may cost you something in the process. There's something that doesn't feel real good. And it might be that there's some fighting or bickering going on, some petty arguing going on. And I do feel like it could have to do with an Aries or a Virgo, or having to do with your work, your business for some of you. But there's definitely a new path towards success showing up here. So let's see. Your first message, you have the 10 of Wands, okay? You have the 9 of Wands in reverse. You've got the 8 of Swords. The Hanged One in reverse. And then you've got the Devil, Capricorn energy, okay? Let's look at this. I'm going to pull your most important message from this deck. It's the most important thing that Geminis need to know. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. Your most important message is the King of Diamonds energy and the 8 of Clubs at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's talk about this. The 8 of Clubs does indicate like fixed thinking, right? But with any 8 in cardology, 8s are protected energy. Okay, so you have the ability to overcome that fixed thinking, energy, right? This could bring you some sort of success. This can indicate that you're learning something new. This is an indication of talent, utilizing your talent, having that magneticism, to be able to move forward. But you can be slow to make decisions with this energy, right? But this is also an energy of victory, okay? Now looking at this, you also have the King of Diamonds energy here. And the King of Diamonds energy, I did a whole video about this earlier. The King of Diamonds energy is the business person card, right? This is that business savvy. This is someone that can be very creative, but also business minded in some way. Now, this can indicate a controlling lover or someone wanting to be in control. This can also indicate an overly sexual person, or someone that is very interested in sex in some way, a lustful sort of individual. This can be somebody that enjoys like strip clubs and things of that nature. All right. But this is also an indication of wealth, a wealthy person. Okay. Now looking at your cards, I think that you guys have a burden. that you've been carrying, and it's difficult for you to see a clear path in front of you because you have this huge weight on your shoulders. And I feel like there's something here that either you're letting your guard down or you just don't want to fight anymore, right? And I feel like there's an energy of kind of feeling stuck, but I see you getting yourself unstuck from the situation. For some of you, you have a significant Capricorn involved in the situation. For others, this could be some sort of toxicity, toxic thinking, alcohol, drug abuse, even food addiction, sex addiction, that kind of thing. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Some of you, it could be like third party, stuck in a toxic relationship. But we're going to clarify to see if we can get this to make sense for you guys. Why is this 10 of Wands here for Gemini? You have this 3 of Cups energy with the 10 of Wands. And you also have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck in the upright. So this is something where I think that you're coming to the end of carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. I feel like there's something that you might be celebrating actually that brings in a lot of harmony into your life. It may be bringing in stability for you, especially if you've been in an unchanging situation for a while. Why is this 9 of Wands here in the reverse for Gemini? The Star card, Aquarius energy, guys. This talks about a new path illuminating, right? Seeing things clearly. But I feel like there's something here that may be causing you not to vibrate at your highest level of vibration, because the Lovers represents Gemini and it's in reverse. This can be that for some of you, you could be dealing with a breakup and like not wanting to fight for someone anymore. For some of you, it can be an earth sign person, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You don't see it going anywhere. And now you have a new path illuminating for you. Maybe you're just seeing things clearly, or learning some sort of truth about a person, you know. Why is this 8 of Swords here? You have the 8 of Swords with the 2 of Wands in reverse. So this is definitely an energy here where I think that you're letting go of what it is that you've been holding on to real tight that has been keeping you from really living your best life. For some of you, it may have to do with a Virgo. For others, it could be this feeling of being alone, this feeling of being sad, of feeling stuck. And now you're coming together with people, with situations. You know, the conflict that you've been dealing with is it's over, it's ending. And now is the time for you to like take action. Why is the Hanged One here for Gemini? And you have the King of Swords also in reverse. And this card does equally represent you. But it tells me that you're making a quick decision and you're deciding to get out of your head about this, right? There you are showing up again. You're making a choice. I think the choice has already been made, actually. And you're moving on, okay? I think a lot of you guys are moving on to happier times, more financially prosperous times where there's more stability in your life. For some of you, you are gaining stability based on a decision that you're making, all right? Now, why is the Devil here? The Page of Wands in reverse. Some of you may be dealing with a toxic situation where you could be cutting off communication from people because you're learning some sort of truth, all right? This can indicate that there's no communication between you and a Capricorn for some of you. For some, this is an unchanging situation, right? And you're having to sort of take action. For some of you, if you are caught between a fire sign and an earth sign, I think the truth is revealed in some way, okay? But I think that for the most part, this is telling us that you are putting your best foot forward, you know, from a situation that you might have felt was toxic and you were stuck in. Let's talk about this King of Diamonds energy. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Ace of Cups. This is dope, guys, because this really does talk about you guys being able to manifest this new opportunity. All right, there's a new opportunity for abundance here. This is where things come into balance for you. This is definitely some significant change in your life. Okay, for some of you, it could be a move. But it's like, I think that you may not have been receiving the help that you wanted. You may have felt like you were looked over, like the universe wasn't providing you with the opportunities to get where you wanted to be. And now I think that you have a new business opportunity for some of you, or a new love opportunity for others, where there's a lot of abundance there. Okay, let's get a couple extra messages. Tell me about this King of Diamonds and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. What did I say, guys? This is such a dope energy. This is the Six of Pentacles, and it tells me you're being given a blessing. All right. But I think that there's a lot of stress, a lot of worry, anxiety that comes with this blessing. And you've got to see things for what it really is. You may not feel like you have any help right now. You may even feel like you're ready to give up. But Spirit is telling you, like, you need to push through. You need to take action in this situation, okay? Because you are getting something that you really want that could make you feel very abundant moving forward, could bring in financial security. The Devil with the Page of Wands reversed, the Ace of Swords. There's definitely some clarity that I think you're having, and I feel like you guys are cutting something out of your life to go towards an opportunity for a new beginning. You know, you're going towards something where I think it's going to grow for you like wildfire. But I feel like there's this energy of kind of being stuck, and I don't know why. It may have to do with a breakup or a harsh ending, maybe even a divorce or a separation of some kind. But I feel like you're going towards happier times. You just have to be willing to make the choice, to make the decision to let go of something that isn't going where you're going. You know, it's not on the same playing field as you are right now. The Hanged One reversed, and you've got this Eight of Wands energy. Some of you, this is traveling. You know, you're making the choice. You're not in your head about it. You're traveling. But I feel like this could be something where you are deciding that you have to, in order to move on, you have to end, you know, a commitment of some kind. Whether this is like you get a new job offer, so you have to end an old one, or you have an opportunity for new love, but you've got to let go of the past, right? Some of you, this could be surprise communication that comes in from someone who may be at a distance from you, physical, spiritual, mental, or emotional. And I feel like this could create some form of an ending of some kind. And I think that this is healing towards an opportunity for a new possible beginning for yourself. Something that brings you a lot of stability moving forward, okay? But I think it's also equally stressful. As much as it is possibly a blessing, it's also something that I think that stresses you out in some capacity. Let's get your oracle messages here. What messages do you have for Gemini? You have number 39, which really breaks down to a 1, and it's raindrops, and it says take a chance on them. All right, so now is a time where you have to take a leap of faith. You've got to step into this new sort of energy of figuring out where you want to be and what you want to do and what's going to help you, you know, what your goals are and what's going to help you to get to them. You've got also, look at that, another 12, which breaks down to a 1, and it's expectations, and it tells you don't seek anyone else's approval. This is the time that you got to do what's right for you. Don't worry about what other people are going to say, what they think, what their opinions are. Now is the time to focus on you. All right. And you have, wow, guys, 21. All right, which also breaks down to a 1, and it's clover, and it says, release your guilt. I feel like there's a part of you that feels guilty maybe about some decisions that you have to make that benefit you personally, or feels guilty about past decisions that you've had to make. And now it's time to start new. You've got 3 1s here. All right. And this is telling me, like, this is a whole new life, a whole new beginning for you. All right. And you have to take the bull by the horns, and you have to just lean in and go for it. Jump on out there and do it for you, because this is going to be a new opportunity for you to manifest your best life. All right. Let's get your action and guidance messages. Your first message is stop pretending. Okay. There's something here that you need to let it go. Like, you're not seeing things clearly, or you may not be showing up and showing the people that you love who you really are, your truth, your true being, right? And Spirit is saying sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. Sometimes you got to fall down so that you know how to get back up. You know that you can do it, and it's not about the fall. It's really about not giving up. How bad do you want it? You have alone time is needed. So now is the time when you need to be selfish with you. You need to focus on you, your own healing, what's best for you, being productive. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got be more concerned with your character than your reputation. Spirit is telling you, like, listen, don't worry about what people are going to say, what they're going to do, how they feel. What do you feel? How do you feel about you? All right. And you have this shall pass. So whatever difficulty you're struggling with, now is the time for you to really focus on yourself and your own healing, because this is going to be a situation that passes over, right? Being authentic will radiate more pure energy than being an ideal you. This is telling you to be true to yourself. Be true to who you are, you know. Don't worry about trying to people please other people. Make sure that you're doing the right thing for you. All right, Gemini. Guys, I do hope that this was helpful for you. And if it was, it would be great if you would consider liking this video, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I would definitely appreciate it. I wish you all the very best moving forward. Good luck on this great new journey that you have in front of you. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.